Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Blackphone Deluxe Grabber Mask from Trickortreatstudios. Here's a closer look at the back of the packaging. There's a window for the front and the back. Let's go ahead and open this sucker up. Now we just take the top part off and we can see that we have the three bottom sections and the one top section. I want to start off by mentioning, even before I try it on, that the paint on the bottom half of this frowny face is a lot darker than the top half, and it looks like it's a lot darker than the other two faces. Now, when I'm hunting or shopping for stuff like this by Trickortreatstudios in like horror stores, horror collectible stores, I'm usually able to like compare paint jobs between like different things. Like I've gotten some Chucky merch, some stuff from Freaky, because the thing is, Trickortreatstudios, I like them a lot, but their paint jobs can be a little inconsistent, which is why I like to compare. However, I ordered this online, so you get what you get when you order online, you know? Now, the reason I ordered this online is because, well, there's two reasons. One, none of the local horror collectible shops that I shop at, and I am lucky that I have stores that I can go to in person, I never saw this at any of the stores. And two, this is from a movie that's made by Universal, and Trickortreatstudios and their licensing deal with Universal is over. So this, you know, our year of Lord and Savior, 2024, whatever, they're no longer making Chucky stuff, Freaky stuff, the blackphone stuff. So at one point, a few months ago, this was out of stock, but recently I saw that it was in stock. And I went, ooh, it's in stock. Buy, because buy them while you can, folks. Okay, let's go ahead and look at how you detach this, because there's these two little thingies that slide in there, and what it looks like to me is you actually pull that down, and that's how you disconnect. Let's put on the neutral face. Getting some resistance here. Let me see if I can get the other one. Hopefully these line up good. Okay, this side went in pretty easily. Let's see how I can get this other side in. Alright, I got that in. Now, there's two straps, and I like the two-strap system, both with this mask and with masks in general, because I think it gets you a more secure fit onto your face. You know, one going under the ear, one going over the ear, around the head. This one fits, this one's forcing it onto my eyelid a little more. Surprisingly, even though it's the same top piece, it feels a little different because of, I don't know, the strap or something? I don't know. Either way, this is not my favorite of the lower face anyway, so I probably won't wear or use this one a lot, but there you go. Now let's see if this gives me any resistance in trying to take it off. It feels like it's giving me some resistance, and that's not good. There goes one. Mind my fingernails. See, the thing is, and this is part of my review, I guess, the plastic on this, well, not cheap, for the amount of, like, movement and effort I'm putting in here, I don't want to, like, break anything. Okay, I managed to eventually get that smooth, neutral mouthpiece off without destroying myself. But let's see if I can get... So far, so good with the smiley face one. That one went on really good, so I'm happy about that. Also, I think this might be my favorite configuration of the three. Before I put this on, also, it's worth noting that all the bottom pieces have these two pieces of foam. The top section has the foam on the head, which is nice that they included that. Some maybe companies wouldn't, but I like that they expect you to actually put this on. Also, the straps appear to be, and I say appear to be, because there's like a little buckle on the side. I think you can slide it and adjust it a bit. Now, one thing I do want to point out, the thing I was most interested about in this review, I have a big head. I have a very big head. It's large. I've reviewed some of the Black Series helmets, in regards to my giant head. It's a thin mask. By design, it's a thin mask. And I was concerned, how is this thin mask going to look on my fat face? Surprisingly not bad, right? Like you could see right here, a little bit of, this is my jaw. And when I release my finger, this is kind of like the fat of my jaw. You can see just a little bit sticking out. I was expecting more meat to be sticking out of here, and I'm surprised how much of my face is fitting within this. Like, there's like I can fit part of my fingers in there, a little edge there, so that's nice. I was expecting this to be tighter, more narrow, more not FGA, if you know what that stands for. This mask also looks really, really good as far as the two together. I like the color scheme, the way these line up, as opposed to just how dark that one is. It's a good looking sculpt though on this one. It just, the paint's a bit heavy-handed, but even though within the heavy-handedness of it, the shading within the lips and the laugh lines look really good. But I like the teeth on this, the darkness around the nose, the edge right above the chin. Also, the way the little laugh wrinkles are highlighted. It's pretty much like a single tone with like a single like base tone with then some shading and then some dark highlights. But it all looks really, really good. Now, because of that, because it looks good, I'm a happy customer. This thing retails for $59.99, and I gotta say, $60 for the 4-piece set, and each set has its own strap, and each set has its own foam little clicky thing. It's not just like some vacuum-formed piece, like a single mask that feels like it's made out of something like this, like not like a Halloween mask. It's considered deluxe, and I see not only the deluxe value, but actually, compared to some other collectibles, I'd say $60 for this set. It's a pretty damn good deal. So I'm happy about that. I'm also happy that the mask appears to be adjustable. Now, these little thingies right here are almost at the edge of where they would go. So this is, they're kind of set at their widest, but it looks like you can adjust a little bit, which is great. Unless I'm wrong and you can't adjust them. But either way, the fact that they are adjustable, that they slide through that ring, is pretty cool. Now, things I'm not happy about is just the fact that this piece gave me so much trouble putting on. Because what if that was my favorite piece, you know? And then also just, again, the contrast of these two different color tones here. This one's much darker and browner than this one. That's slightly disappointing. But yeah, you really can't beat this for the price. The quality and the detail, the sculptural detail, the basic paint highlights, and the durability of this kind of plastic. It doesn't feel that cheap. Makes me a happy The Blackphone fan. And the other thing I like is that if you're a fan of The Blackphone, if you want to be like the grabber for Halloween or something, for a costume party, his outfits in the movie, besides the mask, are not complicated outfits. So if you can get like the right kind of shirt, whether you want to wear a wig or not, and like you can get this mask currently for $60, that makes for a pretty cool, easy costume. And yeah, I won't deny, it's kind of fun wearing this. I'm probably just going to mount it like on a wall, but this is a fun thing to wear. I'm digging it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this mask, and if you want to be up to date with all my latest reviews, be sure to click subscribe.